a question while we're on our way through, please just put that into chat. All right, go ahead and step wide. Let's get started here. Reach to the sky. And come down, roll your head. And then go the other way. All right, and right shoulder, left shoulder. A little faster. Now right, left, arm, arm. One more. Now chest, around to one side.
Yes.
Really stretch into those ribs. Now come the other way. If you're like me, you're hearing some popping at the back. Great, now step in. Let's spin our hips around in a circle. And go the other way. And then step wide again. Let's do a little figure 8 with the hips here. Just real loose. Move your hip bones around their socket. Now go the other way. Great. Roll that up, stretch the sky. And then swan dive down. Walk your feet out just a little wider. And put your hands in the creases of your elbows and just hang here. Now both hands flat on the floor, and we're gonna bend and straighten. Bend the knees and straighten. Knees only. Bend and straighten. One more time. Bend and straighten. Great, now come up with a flat back. And twist. Touch the ground with your right fingertips. Come back to center. Engage those abs, really tuck the tailbone. Now twist. Come back to center and hands on the ground. Now roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Point the toes out. Take the arms out wide and come down into a squat. We're gonna bounce here. And reach to one side, keep bouncing. And come back to center. And reach to the other side. Keep bouncing. Come back to center. Now place your elbows on the inside of your knees and really push your knees out. Suck in your tummy and bounce here just a little bit. Really get into those hip flexors and kind of rock side to side. All right, hands on the ground, and we're gonna roll up one vertebrae at a time. And roll those shoulders back, walk the feet in. Now lift up the heel of the right foot and bring your foot up to a 90 degree here. And we're going to begin to do a figure 8. You can bring the arms out to the side if you like. Now other way. Now pause. We're gonna bring the knee around. Other way. And now straight out in front of you, and you're going to rotate the ankle and the wrists at the same time. Other way. That foot comes down. Get grounded. Now left heel comes up. And up to a 45, 90. And begin tracing that figure 8. Other way. And now hold, and begin with the knee. Other way. And straight in front of you, rotate. Other way. Leg as straight as you can make it. Good. Hands down to the side. Let's take a forward fold. Legs are straight, knees are straight. Now let's bend the knees slightly and grab underneath the arches of the feet and pull into the lower back gently. Get a stretch there. Okay, and up. Stretch one last time. And come all the way to the floor. Let's lay back into a shoulder bridge. Bring your feet in close to your butt and have your knees parallel and close together. Your hands are down at your side. And from here, I want you to remember that feeling in your pelvis of being at neutral. Since this is a review, let's review neutral. So remember that you've got those 2 points of your hips and then your pubic bone, and that when it's in neutral, we want to have basically a tabletop made out of those 3 points, a flat plane. What you can do if you find it's not a flat plane is kind of begin to rock your pelvis backwards and forwards until you find the extremes. So far arch, tilt your pelvis forward, big space beneath the low back, and then all the way back. Press the low back into the ground. There's no space at all. Do that again, big arch. And press into the ground, imprint. We'll just do a few of these. Arch, imprint, arch, imprint. Keep going. Arch, imprint, imprint. Keep going. Really squeeze your lower abs when you do that imprint. Really push into the ground. Good, now come back to neutral. And let's bring 1 point of the hip up to the lower ribs. So you're really engaging your obliques. Now do that again on the other side, squeezing the other obliques. And remember that we can make those L's with our fingers, and you can put your thumb on the lowest rib and your forefinger on the points of your hip. Take a look at what that space looks like between your fingers before you move. And then laying on the ground with hips in neutral, bring your right hip point up to kiss the rib. And notice how the space between your fingers gets smaller. Do it again on the left and on the right. Keep going, right, and left, and right, and left, and a little faster, right, left, right, left, right, left. Great job, guys. Right, left, right, left. Right, left, right, left. Okay, now go ahead and press your low back into the ground and use your strength to roll up into a shoulder bridge. A few things to notice while you're up here. You really want to engage your butt. Make sure that you're tucking your pelvis as much as you can. Squeeze the inner thighs to bring your knees into a parallel. You don't want them splayed out. You want them in parallel, close together. Push your hips up, but don't let your ribs arch. Bring those down. You want to think about a line that runs from your shoulders all the way through your knees. Get your best alignment. Tuck your pelvis. Bring your knees in. Tuck your ribs. Lift your hips. Take a deep breath. Relax your jaw, as Zoe Jakes would say. Now tuck your pelvis, tuck your ribs, get your best alignment, bring your knees together, and hold.
I'm crazy, but you like that. I'm right back, dances on your nightstand.
Lift those hips a little higher. And now from here, bring your right hip bone down and up in a twist. Left, down, and up, down, and up. Keep going. So left, up, right, up, left, up, right, up. Keep going. I'm no prey, but I am pursued. Pray for me, not on the church's pews. No distraction can confuse me. Whiskey my hip plastic. A little faster. Right, and left, right, left. Being a bitch is my kink. What the fuck else? Tuck your pelvis. Fuck a princess, I'm a king. Bow down and kiss him a ring. It's gonna hurt. Keep going, guys. You got it. I'm crazy, but you like that. Right, left, and come on down. Hug your knees in. Maybe roll around a little bit on your back. Okay, and now you're going to bend your right leg, put your right ankle on your left knee, and come into a figure four. I can grab in between here onto my knee, or I could grab on the outside and just bring it in, whatever you have access to. Really feeling that stretch in the side here after doing all of that shoulder bridge stuff. All right, and switch. Deep breath here. Pull that figure four in. All right, and release. Roll yourself all the way up. From here, let's come onto our knees. Fake two fists. Put those into the small of your back. And let's get a stretch for the front of the body by leaning back. Okay. Let's face forward. And what we'll do is some belly dance rows. So sitting like this on your heels. What you'll do is, after I get my hair up, pretend like you're on a rowing machine. You guys know the drill. Reach in front of you to grab the handle of that rowing machine and pull back while lifting the chest, keeping your elbows high. And now, as you release, roll through the belly. Pull again, lift, roll through, lift, roll through. You got it. Lift, roll through. Lift, roll through. And be sure to complete that roll at the bottom. Get those low abs into it. Oftentimes I find myself cheating and just doing like to the middle. Roll through. Lift, roll through. Just a few more. Lift, roll through. Lift, roll through. Good. Lift, last one. Good, shake that out. All right, wonderful. Let's see our time here. Great, doing good on time. Time for some abs. Back down onto the ground. Leaning back like this. We've got our hands kind of facing towards our feet. We're gonna lift our legs up in a 45 degree and begin to scissor those back and forth as you lower down. Toes pointed, chest lifted. One more time. And now flex the feet. Straight legs. One more time. All right, great. Lean on back and bring those legs straight up. And we're going to reach towards our pinky toes, and don't let your shoulders help. This should really be an upper ab thing. Great. Come on up. We're going to now sit in our boat pose and hold. Chest lifted, arms out straight. You can even straighten the legs if you have that. And now with me, we'll do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, guys. All right, that's it for our warm up. Get some water and get your hip scarves on. To get through today. So we're gonna just see how far we get. I really wanted to give you guys like a buffet or like an overview or whatever, like smattering of everything that we've done this series. And I started to look at everything and realized there was no way I was getting all of that into essentially a half an hour. So we'll start with what I feel like is the most fundamental stuff, and we'll see if we can get through to some of the other add-ons that we had. Alrighty. So let's review our dance posture. Remember, you've got your feet close together, parallel for me. For some people, it's slightly turned out. But no matter what you do, you want to make sure your knees are in line with your feet. Then you're going to bend your knees slightly and tuck your tailbone. Kind of rock back and forth there, in fact. Find your neutral. What you don't want is a super tucked tailbone either, or way splayed out. You want it to be kind of neutral. So once you've found that, lift your chest. Imagine that spring pulling your sternum up. Chest lifted and shoulders back. Arms out to the side. Always energy in the elbows. You've got your elbows a little higher than your wrists. And your hands have a soft energy in them as well. You don't want them floppy or crazy. You want them a little bit soft. Great. Now let that all sit in your body for a second. And what we'll start with is hip ups. On the beat. Here we go. Remembering that what this is really is your oblique muscles being helped along by your glutes. So when you're doing this motion, you should really feel your knees kind of pushing past each other at the same time that your oblique muscles engage. This is the way that I do it in order to enhance the motion. I don't have big hips, so I have to kind of help myself along. I use both parts of the body, both glute and oblique. Some people do just one or the other. That's totally fine too. All right, great. Let's get back on the beat. And right, left, yeah. And so what we'll do here is then add to this arms. Other way, arms. And again, arms. And up. And in place, no arms. And arms. And up. In place. And arms. Now walking. Back. And again, forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lift the chest. Back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with arms. And back. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. In place. And arms. A little faster. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Lift the chest. Check in with your tailbone. Tuck the tailbone. And arms. Up. Again, down. And up. Down. Now forward. Back. Forward. And back. With arms. And back. And forward. And back. Again. And back. Good job, shake that out. All right, bend over. Bend the knees and grab under the arches. So that was hip ups with arms and also traveling. You guys did awesome, I'm sure. Okay, so the other one that we learned in the beginning is chest lift. So this, again, if you look from the side, is not leaning back. It's not your shoulders. It's your sternum. Now your shoulders do have to move a little bit. What you might be able to see is my shoulder blades coming together ever so slightly as I do this. But the trick is to not let your shoulders take over. So lift and drop, and drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, good. So arms out to the side, belly dance posture. Let's start doing some lifts. 1, 3. And let's slow that down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. We can do arms with this. These are a little faster than the last arms. So as you go chest up, arms go up. Chest down, arms come down, up. Six, 7, 8, up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, good. Now arms, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's walk with it. 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm step touching. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Again. In place. With arms. And now all together. And keep going. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's wait for the beat. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In place. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now faster. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. With arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. Up. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, shake it out. Shall we try walking? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2. Back. 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward. Back. In place. And now a little faster. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just in place. Good job. Shake that out too. Take it wide. Stretch like this. Come around to the other side. Great. Get a drink of water. Okay, folks, that's chest up. Chest lifts, chest drops, up downs, however you like. Let's also do chest slides. Now, if we quickly get down to the ground to remind ourselves, sitting in cross-legged, put your hands, your palms down on your knees and keep your elbows straight, and then lift your chest like we do and press down with the right palm. Feel which muscle is tensing up. That should be your pec or whatever. I call it your armpit muscle. You need to feel that armpit really tensing up. Now do the other side. Notice what happens when you press down. Not only does that muscle tense up, but your chest goes over there. Now take the hands away, put them at your sides, and try just moving the chest strictly by engaging that muscle. And there's your chest slide. So that's what we want to do standing up. Get into our dance posture. Arms out to the side to begin with. And you're going to try to keep your shoulders as quiet as you can. Definitely in the beginning, the shoulders are very involved. At least that's how I've experienced it. Especially on my non-dominant hand side. That shoulder wants to help the most. So just notice that, note that, try to quiet it down. You know, like thank you, shoulder, but this is a pectoral movement. Energy in the arms. I can come a little closer so you guys can see detail. And we'll just wait. Get on the beat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we can add arms to this, which this time I think should be snake arms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, real slow. I'm letting my chest slide kind of pop my shoulder, my elbow up. You want to keep the shoulder down. But imagine like your chest coming over actually knocks your elbow out of the way. All right, stretch it out. Interlace your fingers around the back and pull down. Look back. Tilt your head to one side and then the other. Okay, release. Another arms that we can do with this, if we're going here, is up, just like we were doing before. A little faster. Or, if we keep it at this speed, we can do arms like this. Which is a challenge. I don't know if you would ever do that in a show or anything, but definitely a good drill. Slowing it back down. And we can walk. And back. Forward. And back. And just wait for a moment for the music. Stretch those arms out. This time, let's go to the side. So remember that we can go 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, 6, 7, touch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, touch. Keep going. 3, touch, 5, 6, 7, touch. 1, 2, 3, touch, 5, 6, 7, touch. 7. Ooh, I got that messed up. Gotta do it again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Touch. 5, 6, 7. Touch. One more time. Touch. 6, 7. Touch. Arms. 1, 2, 3. Touch. 5, 6, 7. Touch. Great. Shake that out. Step it wide. Coming over. And windmill the arms, go over to the other side. All right, great. Now we are on to figure eights. So, remember that there was a whole bunch of different kinds of figure eights. And we're definitely not getting to all of those today. But the basic figure eights that I would like to go over are the hip figure eights and the chest figure eights. So we have two types of hip figure eights. We've got the up to down. Up and over, up and over. There's also the scoop in, like maybe there's something over there or over there that you really want to grab. So you hook it with your hip and bring it in. Hook it with your hip. Hook it with your hip. We can come a little closer so you can see. Hook, 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 as opposed to over, 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 over. Okay, great. Remember also that we can do that same motion with our chest. Up and over, up and over. Remember to use your pecs. So maybe bring your arms right here. Back. That's up and over, up and over. Tuck your tailbone. And watch your shoulders. Touch your shoulders. Tell them to relax. Your shoulders should be along for the ride. Okay, so those are our basic figure eights. Let's drill. Arms out to the side. We'll start with the up and over. Oh, right, and what we're gonna do with this instead of walking is level changes. So remember that you often are a little bit more stable if you put one foot slightly in front of the other. while layering an isolation on top. So what we want here is up, 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 but then coming down, coming up. So let's begin standing still, then we will add some arms, and then we will change the level. All right, great. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remember to tuck your tailbone. Make sure that this motion is coming a lot from your obliques. Try not to dump into your low back. Arms. And the other way. Again. And arms down. And up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. Very good. Let's try to move this out of the way a little bit. Much better. Can't be knocking into the microphone. Okay, so that was hip up, and that was with the arms. So let's continue. And let's add that level change. So I'm gonna get my feet just a little bit one in front of the other so I have a little bit more motion. And always, please be careful with your level change. Don't go down any farther than you can. It is very easy to hurt yourself doing this. So I recommend, honestly, start smaller, but just make it sharp. You don't go very far, but you make it dramatic. Instead of having to go all the way down and then you can't get back up. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, starting with the right hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At the arms. And then let's add that level change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can even go faster. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 with the arms. Other way. And the level change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Back to going in place, feet next to each other. We're gonna start scooping. Chest lifted, energy in the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slow it down. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms. Up. And down again. And up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little faster. Lift the chest, tuck the tailbone. And let's try that level change. Put one foot slightly in front of the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What we'll do is go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up 5, 6, 7, 8. Scooping 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go up this time with the arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. In place. All right, shake that out. Let's bend over. Go ahead and grab underneath the arches. Give that low back stretch. Okay, come on up. Grab yourself a drink of water. Because we're running out of time, we're going to go ahead and skip right over that chest figure 8, and we're gonna move on to undulations, because I really wanna make sure we get some of that in here. So, remembering that it all begins with, especially the body wave, so let's focus first on the body wave. It begins with the chest lift, and then you drop, and that drop, for me at least, is very much driven by the upper abs. So I lift, and then I drop by tucking these, and now I'm going to suck in the rest all the way down to the low abs, which leads to a tuck in the pelvis, and then I release. So, lift, drop, roll down, tuck, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, and then that roll down ends in a tuck, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. And be careful, don't release too far. Drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Lift, drop, roll down, release. Let's go the other way. So beginning with the tuck, roll up, and pop the chest. So the timing is a little different on this. Tuck, roll up, release, and pop. Tuck, roll up, release the ribs, and pop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that last bit, right about here, it's almost like not a count is the problem. So whereas you're coming down, you go lift, drop, roll down, release. In this case, you're tucking, rolling up, you get to here, and then you basically just roll through that and pop. Tuck, roll up, roll through, and pop. Tuck, roll up, through, and pop. Tuck, roll up, and through, and pop. We can go faster. Pop, 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 pop. Tuck, roll up, tuck, roll up. Tuck, roll up. Great. So the arms that go with this are pretty classic. This is very Datura style, also Fat Chance belly dance, I believe, as well. I definitely picked it up at Datura though. So what you'll do is stepping kind of forward and back, rocking like this. You can get your body wave to follow your feet. So you're lifting your chest on stepping on the right and rolling down onto the left. And what that lends itself really nicely to is taking the arms up as you lift the chest and bringing them down into this really pretty shape as you roll down. So up, roll down, up, roll down. And so I'm really only, for the most part, able to go about halfway with my arms, which is totally fine. So we go up, roll down, up, roll down, up, roll down, up, roll down. And a lot of people like to do this on releve. So up, roll, down, up, roll, down, up, roll, down, up, roll, down. And you can kind of turn as you do it to face the front. Up, roll, down, up, roll, down, up, roll, down, up, roll, down. And with these, it's really good to keep your hands in Barbie hands. These look better all knitted together in this motion. So keep going, up, roll, down, and we can go just a little faster. Up, down, up, down. In this case, you get 2 undulations per arm movement. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Turn to the right.
Let's go.
Up, down, up, down. And go flat foot. And then switch, which one's in front. Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down on releve, no arms. And up, up, down. Turn to face the front. Up, down, up, down. Up, down, up, down. Very good. Shake that out. Remember as well that what's going on there is not just a body like movement. So your spine is not the only thing doing anything, doing stuff. Your belly is doing a muscular roll. So those belly dance rows we do in the beginning really help with this. So to remember that, let's just do without the body wave, relaxing everything here. And now tucking those upper abs, leave the lower abs out. Now continue to roll all the way down and bring the low abs in with the upper abs out. Now switch. And now switch. Let me get closer so you can see. And switch. Yep. And switch. And now we can smooth that out. Keeping the chest lifted. Try really hard not to drop the chest. All right, great. And we can go from bottom to top. So in, up. Again, trying not to drop the chest. Something that I clearly need to work on. Great. All right. And I think that's about all the drills that we have time for today. Let's learn that combo. One more drink of water. Now this is a combo that I had come up with myself, and I taught it for the pop-up class that I did at the end of June. You guys probably remember it. It's got some funny Angela stuff in it, so we'll just try that out. So let's focus just on the first 8 counts, and we'll see how far we get, and then we can add on from there if need be. So to begin, we're facing front. And we have the arms out to the side. And we begin with a chest circle to the right on 1. And that's gonna mush into a body roll down on 2. So it goes 1, 2. And then we go up 3, 4, pop the chest on 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we lift the right foot pointed, cross it down, turn ever so slightly. So it's like a quarter turn, not even like a half turn, but just a quarter turn. On, sorry, where were we? So it was 1, 2, 3, 4 on 5. Your arms are out to the side. So as you lift your foot on 5, you're going to swish your arms in front of your face like this. So 5. Beautiful. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactly. So we're here, 5, and then we're gonna go 6, and what that is I'm just stepping my right foot out at the same time that I kind of flick my wrist towards you guys. So I step out and I bump that hip up, 6, and then it's 7, cross, and 8. So that all moves kind of fast there at the end. So it goes 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So the step happens on 7. The turn initiates on 8. Oh, sorry, on 7 and 8. At 8, we are finishing with our arms all the way up in this pretty belly dance posture. So let's try that all the way through with counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. One more time, and then we can add. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. From here, we're in 8. What we'll do, I guess we're ending with this leg up, 8. We will lift that up and come out. But I think it means we need to land on the other foot. So hold on a second. We're at 5, 6, and 7, and 8. So that your left foot is free. Do take note of that. We're gonna go cross around 7 and 8, and your left foot needs to be free, weight on the right. Because from here, we go 1. So again, we're here, 1. And my hands are just kind of melting down. So I'm here, 1. And in fact, I'm steering you wrong. It's this hand melting down, 1. This hand melts underneath the chin. So we have them up like this. This one just comes down. This one does this. So we start here and we end up almost touching underneath our chin. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go 5, 6, and 7, and 8 to finish. So backing all the way up. Physically, I'm backing up so you can see me, but starting from here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, wait, sorry. 5, 6, 7, 8. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, 7, 8. So we end with the same turn. Shall we try it from the here and then all the way through, and then we'll be done. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Again. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Let's start from the beginning, all the way through. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, whoops, 6, and 7, and 8. One more time, or maybe 2 more times. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Better times, with the counts, Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Again. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. Really good. Really good, you guys. All right, that's everything. Let's just give ourselves a little forward fold here. Really release that low back. You can put your hands in your elbow creases and hang. All right, put your hands on the floor, walk your feet in. Really stretch out that low back with your knees bent. And then slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Roll those shoulders back. And thank you all so much for joining me for beginner belly dance this summer and today. And please do consider signing up for the next class series, which starts, by the way, on September 14th. So I'm looking forward to dancing with you. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Bye.
Recording stopped.